Good morning.
Probably a bit late to ask this, but does clearing Deliver Mission Savage give you anything to do with the relic weapons?
Nope.
Oh well. I'll get an achievement, that's what that is.
And a doggo.
And a doggo. Very true. Does every...
Hello everyone, sorry for the random chatter. This is Shark here. Today we're doing a special, well not really very special, but we're doing a DRS clear batch, okay, or at least aim to clear batch for Materia. Okay, this is a semi-static group of players, most of them first timers who have never cleared before, aiming to do their third session, aiming for the DRS clear. Okay, so we're trying to go for a single clear today. The run starts in about 20 minutes, running for up to 3 hours depending on how many pulls we will take to clear, but generally 2 full runs takes about 3 hours, hence the time frame allocated is 3 hours. Okay, we are hoping to be able to squeeze in 2 full runs. If the first does not clear, we will go in for a second one. That will take about 3 hours total. Okay, we're starting very soon, so I'm just gonna hop into the VC, turn on all the voices again, and we will answer questions if there are any. So let's hop in.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry about that. Yes, welcome everyone. This is Shark here. I will be answering questions if you have any before the run starts today. It's X42 on the clock right now, so we are waiting for a couple more minutes before we will ping for replacements. Okay, but the Alliance attendance numbers are about 46 out of 48, so I think there's just 2 more players to wait for. Hopefully they turn up and we can get started. Now before the raid begins, the usual things, just check that you have everything required before we actually start. So things like your gear, your food.
Oh, before you go much further, do you want to mention in Alliance chat for everyone to get into voice chat?
I'm about
Not
to
everyone
do
is
that
in
as
here
well.
yet.
No worries.
Thank you. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, so just prepare stuff like food, gear, your lost actions, check your check the spreadsheet to make sure that you are bringing the actions that have been assigned to you, so that we will avoid situations where, you know, someone doesn't have something specific for the raid and it's actually required. Okay, other than that, if you have questions, this is the time to ask. I will obviously be here to answer questions as well as all the other helpers slash staff, as well as, you know, if you need to, this is the time for you to go for your like whatever IRL breaks that you need to. So generally what I'm trying to say is just use the bathroom first before the raid starts. Okay, we will actually have designated bathroom breaks in during the raid itself, okay, to try to minimize downtime in the raid itself. Okay, other than that, make sure you're comfortable, well hydrated, you have water, etc, etc, and we will start soon.
Fingers crossed.
Maybe technically still early, so
We are.
yeah. Best time to ask questions is like now. Now that we're just waiting. Okay, for today's session, we're gonna try to aim for clear. Okay, I think the last week's session got to boss 4, but wiped there, which is not totally unexpected. So this week we'll be trying to, if everyone has gone back and studied the mechanics, we'll be trying to gun for a clear. Do not. Okay, yes. So our session is 3 hours long. If we manage to clear on the first pull, we'll wrap up the session. Okay, we'll conclude the session on the first pull. But if we don't clear on the first pull, then we will go in for a second pull and attempt the clear on the second one.
Y'all are almost there.
Nice.
I would say most of the hard part's over. Queen is mostly a matter of getting used to it.
More maths.
I mean, depends
Well,
on. If you're talking about super chess, right? There's not very much math to do.
And as far as like super chess go, especially if you're new, I personally just leaned on the shot caller to get it right, and then did math for myself.
Yep.
Right, so
Yeah.
it cuts out a lot of the
Thinking.
the mental stack. Yeah.
Yeah, it gives us also an opportunity to kind of like, because if we're told where to go, we can get there first, make sure we're safe, and then look at how the mechanics actually play out and be like, oh, that's how that works. Oh, that's how that works. Cool.
Yep. To be fair, if there's players here who maybe I shouldn't really recommend this. Okay, but anyway, I'll just state it for the record. If there's players who wish to not follow the way we are running super chess, okay, I'm aware that there's multiple different ways to solve super chess.
Yep.
We don't insist on people using our specific method, but having said that, you should be confident in resolving it yourself if you choose to do so, because if you, let's say, decide not to follow the short calls and then you die, or a lot of people die, then that will jeopardize the rate. So I recommend to like only use your own resolution if you're confident in it. If you're not confident in it, the way we call super chess is what we call low processing. You don't need to think to resolve it, just listen to short calls and stand where you're supposed to stand, and you will be fine.
Cool. Okay.
With that said as well, try to focus on your own number. Don't think too much about whether you're standing with other people, just in case they're doing their own stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Exactly.
And it looks like Tomato is pinging reserves. So
Ellie's about to jump in now. Just logged on
Okay.
to the game, so it's just our Team C co-healer.
Aris has put hand up, so
Oh, yeah.
you might be getting an arrow spawn.
Yes.
Surely Lara can just solo heal, right?
Oh, sure.
Sure. I mean,
Shark never dies,
I'm a
so
healer too. Don't forget, I'm a healer.
no, but the healer role doesn't need to heal. You have the cure 4 for that. The
Yeah,
healer
that's
role just
true.
needs to res people.
Yes,
Yeah, but I die rezzing people. So someone needs to res me.
Shark just brings a lost sacrifice.
I
and
know,
we're
right?
fine.
Maybe I should just bring another.
Yeah.
That's true.
Look, it's a perfect system. No flaws. That looks like that's everyone.
Yes, we are now full. Yay.
Sweet.
Congratulations, everyone. We are early again.
Nice.
Woo!
Love your work.
Yeah.
And I promise not to sneeze in your ear this week. Sorry, not sorry.
It's whatever.
Okay.
Schedules make me happy.
Okay, just typing out something just to make sure everyone's in the voice chat. Okay, so it looks like everyone's here. Congrats, we are starting early this week. We'll be popping a ready check. And what's the PF host? I think it's
Does the actual shot caller want to say things so that people can adjust volumes if needed?
I will mention that as well. Who's the host? Who's the PF host? Is it Lara?
It's Tomato.
Tomato.
Tomato, okay. So yeah, we'll just pop a ready check. And today's DRS run is brought to you by our main shot caller for today's DRS run is Ume. So say hello, Ume. Ume has this habit of muting himself, and
Yeah, I did check to see that they weren't deafened or
So we
anything.
need to constantly remind him to actually unmute himself. He will also be doing microphone check. So if you cannot hear
If
me.
it helps people looking for them in the Discord, they are frogmishy at the moment. So
Name changes every so often. But yes, Ume, can you
Yeah.
say hello? He's doing it again. No, he's clearly doing it on purpose.
or AFK because we're not at. No, there we go. Unmuted.
Hello. Where's Rob? Me. Hello, May. Can you say something? Actually, say something so that people can adjust the volume settings.
Hello, guys. So I will be a shot caller for today. If you need to adjust my volume, please do so now. But yeah, otherwise, let's try to clear it today.
Nice. Yep, so that's your shot caller for today. If you cannot hear them or if they are too loud, you can just go to the Discord voice channel now and right click on their name and adjust the volume to like whatever percentage you wish to. Okay, same for myself as well. If it's difficult to hear me or I'm too loud, go to the Discord voice channel and adjust my volume settings as well. Okay, other than that, once again, just gentle reminder, just do all your preparation checks, food check, gear check, lost actions check. Make sure you are aware of which slot and role responsibilities you have in the spreadsheet, okay, the roster. Just do a quick check on it before we begin. If there's any questions or anything you wish to ask, now is a good time to ask. Okay, while we will pop another ready check shortly. If you need to take breaks, now is the time to go before we begin. And once we get started, we will have designated bathroom or designated breaks, usually in between pools as well as before boss tree. Okay, boss tree, Trinity Avowed, also known as Katy Perry, is the designated bathroom break. We try to avoid unnecessary breaks in between during the run itself, okay, because we found that if someone goes for a break, we all stop to wait, and then that accumulates throughout the run, leading to a lot of wasted time. Okay, we'll try to go fast today. Not too much explanations to be done. Okay, you've seen most of the fight already. Only boss 4 is the one that we're trying to aim for today. Minotaur might be a bit more, might be still a bit tricky, but I think most of the tanks got it last week. A couple of mishaps here and there, but overall not too bad. Okay. 3 more players who are not ready. Okay, Maya's ready. Gold and Gold's ready and waiting on Hamdwich. Okay, all of them is ready. Right, let's go. Okay, as usual at the start, don't rush off to the glowing pads. Spend some time to pop whatever necessary actions you need here at the cache, okay, including your pure essence. Okay, this is not a new run, so everyone is expected to know how to deal with slimes and golems. We'll be expecting to clear it on the first pull. Okay, I will be here on slimes. Ume is... Ume. Yes, okay, Ume will be over on golems. So Ume will be guiding you guys through golems if necessary. Again, I'll be here to do the short calls for slimes as well. once you are certain you have everything you require, confirm which side you are going off on and jump off the correct side. As usual, I always tell people to take their time at the start because preparation is important. Rushing the preparation and realizing you've forgotten something later on is much worse. Thank you. Yeah, all tanks on slime side, you need to, okay, as well as golem side, I guess, you need to know which room you are supposed to be in. Perceptors, my perceptors, you should have perception and scan the traps in each room. Okay, always let the perceptors go first. Okay, and we're popping a ready check. And we can get started. Yeah. It's fine, it's fine. Okay.
I think, yeah, in that case, Mato's just coming to columns, yeah. Oh, no, wait. Wait, Beans in the columns.
Bean did a left-right savage thing.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
don't worry about it.
Okay, yeah, that's all good.
That's range. Okay.
Yep, all teams are ready. The White Mage is AFK.
Okay. So who crossed over to the golem side instead? Just
Well, Beans and Golems, so that's okay.
oh, okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, should be fine.
Okay.
Okay.
All teams are ready. Let's do a countdown.
Stance check. Don't be me.
Perceptors go first.
Okay, slimes, all traps found.
Golems, all traps found.
Slime tanks, make sure you have your macro or phrase ready to be yelled for slimes +4 ready. Okay, I'll be reading your yells and synchronizing the fusion later on.
We've got a death in red room, so if healers can stay behind to stack after that.
I think we
Or
can do it
rise,
later.
sorry.
That's fine.
Yeah, we can do it after, but just to say now.
Southeast ready.
Impaction.
Northwest ready. Waiting on northeast and southwest. Northeast ready, southwest ready, all slimes ready. We'll be fusing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fuse now. Pull the last slime into the pad and ensure that rupture is being cast before moving off. These slimes look good. Everyone start running. Bring any red slimes and soldiers with you. Nice. Okay, deaths, please, healers, please stay behind to res dead players.
The golem death has been resolved. Don't worry about it.
Thank you. Okay, waymarks placed. Grab treasure
Thanks, Barry.
coffers. Yes, thanks, Barry. These waymarks
Happy birthday,
courtesy
Barry.
of Barry. Must remember to thank her. Okay, and who's our main tank for today? Does
Let's
anyone?
roll for it.
Okay.
All tanks. Tokyo.
Okay lah. If someone wants to try,
Okay.
yeah. If someone wants to volunteer, then we'll just get them to do it. So Tokyo can be main tank for today. For this fight. It's a marker. Okay, yes, thanks. Okay lah. Other than that, I think that's pretty much it. Pop ready checks, and we will get started. Make sure you have all your actions. Pure essences, re-razors, food check, as well as shot caller ready check.
All teams are ready. Tokyo, it's up to you to do the countdown whenever you're ready. Starting at 1, going to 3. 1, 1, 3, 3. Move to 3. Look out for the orb. Do not look at it. South side is safe. Get away from the flower. Get under the boss now.
Stacked tank buster, only tanks in front. Solo tank buster, only main tank in front.
Okay, bring it to the center. Stack the chains. Breaking apart. And we'll be hiding. Hiding behind any barricade. Get into the middle. Ravana dive's coming up. Starting from the east. This will be a knockback. Going towards C. Knockback to C. Brave wide. So everyone stack on 3, including the main tank. Three lines, just dodge it. Sand is safe. Stand under sand. Next, Hiles will be safe with Earth Shakers. If you have an Earth Shaker, move it away from the party. Hiles is safe. Earth Shakers get away from the party. Sand is safe with Earth Shakers. Dodge. Intercardinals are safe. Boss is slightly tilted. Be careful. Starting from A. This will be 3-3-1-1. 3-3-1-1. Move to 1. Look away from the orb. Get away from the tower. Stack for chains. Raid wide. Tank Buster,
Stack
get away.
The front. See how going to the front again.
Okay. 4 slashes again. This would be
3-1-1-3.
One.
3-1-1-3.
Okay.
3-1-1-3.
Understand. Understand. Move over now. It's 1-3-3-1.
Oh,
Yes, Shaq.
Yeah, I was like
bad.
1-3-3-1. You
Okay,
say
my bad,
3-1-1-3.
my
Okay, no blaming Ume, we blame Shaq. He's
Sorry,
dead.
that's my bad.
Get understand. Look away from the orb, get away from flower, towards the north side is safe. Braid wide.
If you're a healer, chain mark yourself, and we can see if we can get some arises.
Get under the boss in the middle.
Oh, Team F also has no healers.
Yep. LV3 coming, we'll hold it first. Alright, let's go to the south, hiding behind the barricades. This will be front to back of the clone. Remember, the clone is facing south, so just stand in front of the clone. 2 hits, and then we move. Move over now. Okay, you may use your LV3.
Which party's healer needs a res? I can
F.
sacrifice.
Oh no, it's fine.
No,
it's fine.
well,
Alright, thank you.
braid wide. Alright, tiles is safe, and this will be hiding, but stand on tiles first and move.
Right.
Ooh, that's rough. Okay, let's spin it down. Alright, healers, please stay back to res anybody who's dead. Meanwhile, Perceptors, please go ahead and Percept to the next trash mob. 1v1, good luck. That's a lot of people dead.
That last hide 1000 cent needs to go closer to the edge.
Yep.
That's okay lah. Learn as we go along. Yeah, I think most of the times when we do boss 1, we usually skip that last couple of mechanics because DPS
That
is...
griefed us.
Yeah, but because I killed a whole bunch of players, the DPS suffered, so we had to see the last, that second last mechanic. That wasn't even the last mechanic, by the way.
Yep, go for it. You can just start the duel anytime.
I think Arises res percentage is
think
like
no,
20%.
I think we might call re-instance because we're wasting too many arises for this. We won't have enough later. It might be faster to actually leave. Because there's still like 6 or 7 people dead. Whereas I don't know if this is worth.
Okay lah, I guess.
No, finish the duel. You guys go ahead. If you are out of erasers, feel free to leave, because I think we're already out. We might have to forward re-instance after boss 2. so we can get the loot from the duel, and then we can re-instance and try again. Okay.
Oh, the duel started, so we can actually just pull down.
Please don't pull yet. There's a bunch of us still running in.
Okay.
All the healers are coming from Sack meme, from Ray's memes. I keep saying Sack.
That's fine. It's just Dahu.
Yeah, but we want the hello. I want that. I want that
You
cop.
want
I
the
don't care
loss.
what's in it.
You want the
You,
loss.
you want,
It's
yeah.
no
Hello,
loss.
yeah, I want the sack. I want to sack people. It's funny.
Whoever is main tanking Dahu, can you pull it slightly below center? I want to like see if it actually does dash to the further side.
Oh,
Just pull it
you
to,
want them to put it like I don't
I
know,
will put a
reasons.
waymark, kind of like
Loss
slightly
signs.
like here.
Okay, that
Okay.
works. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, Tokyo, you can just go ahead and tank.
Tokyo, if
again.
you want to.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dahu isn't too spicy for main tank, so it's fine. Okay. Umi, take it away.
Let's go. 3, 2, 1, pulling. I'm not even a main tank.
The disrespect on Dahu. Yeah, let's put it slightly south further. Yeah, that should be okay lah.
Puddles get away. Alright, Dahu is dashing. We'll dash again. Just do not get clipped.
Interesting.
I'll look at Kana.
Briefing can.
Get ready for numbers. And bit.
Congratulations, 1v1.
Nice.
Numbers go. Left right cleaves, starting from the right side safe to the left side now. Get knocked back to any safe spot. Fire breath. Second spot is safe. You may stay at the west.
Keep the main tank alive during this phase. They'll be tanking everything.
No, I stole Dahu.
Yeah, so just so you guys know, sometimes a tank will step in to main tank the boss during this phase because the actual main tank is tanking all the ads. Okay, but you can take it back after all the ads are dead.
You don't need to do it, but sometimes it's just easier.
Numbers, get ready. There's a puddle right under the boss. Trash. Right side safe. Moving on to the left. Numbers move. Just get to any spot if you have to.
It's gonna be flare markers after this.
Yep, flare markers tanks to the west and east. Everyone else towards the north and south.
For those who've been hit by the ads, help to Asuna them. They are taking a heavy bleed that needs to be Asuna quickly.
Fire breath. Okay. Oh, we have one death here.
Seal, no!
Sedge.
Let's all jump on him.
You guys missed the chance to jump on Shark earlier. Shake my head. Well,
mean-
except Momo, who was already dead.
I couldn't jump on him. I was also dead.
Yeah, Yeah, I'll have the plan all
Wasn't
along.
sure.
You're lucky
All
I didn't jump
according
on
to
you. I should have
Kickapoo.
actually jumped on you and not.
You guys can
You'll
tell
forgive me if I
to
don't
update it.
pop a re-raiser since this run's kind of forfeit anyway.
You may, well, I mean, we'll probably, I'm gonna say we're gonna rezone after boss 2, but if you want the loot after clearing boss 2, you're gonna need to be alive.
I hate when you use logic on me.
I know, I hate it too. If I kill them all, they can't jump on my dead body. It's true. That's why he killed all of us.
No survivors and equals no witnesses.
Pep's forehead.
Except it's on his stream, so he's his own witness.
Damn.
How could you out yourself like this?
Boss 2. Okay, boss 2 will need a couple of things to be prepped. So Waymark's the reflect macro, someone will need to press it later on, and everyone needs to know where their reflect positions are. Okay, just PSA, these bosses don't face aggro, so it's actually okay to run around the arena, but don't auto attack them or click on them. And just make sure you know where where you're supposed to be for the reflect positions later on. If you're unsure, it's actually okay for you to run onto the arena and clarify, okay, by asking us. Other than that, Spellforge Steel Sting. Okay, every party should have an assigned Spellforge and or Steel Sting player. Okay, you don't have to crack it open now if you don't want to, or if you're using some other actions. Okay, but usually what we do is we'll pre-cast Spellforge Steel Sting once the countdown begins. Okay, the tanks at the end will have North and South Aura Spheres fight checks. Okay, please check the tank duties at the bottom. Okay, just to quickly read this out. Nessa and Tatamo will be the main tanks for this fight. Hamwich is North. Wait, it's not you?
No, Nessa and Hamwich are main tanks. Yeah, Nessa and Hamwich are main.
Okay, I need to.
I'm on Aura Sphere. Shark can't read.
Wait, let's see. Oh, it's on the right. Okay, my bad. Okay, yes. Okay, so Nessa and Hamwich are the main tanks.
Hello.
Tatamo and Mr. Musta will be North 1 and South 1. And the names being filled up for North 2 and South 2.
Oh, we haven't done that.
Yes, please give us a second. Okay, other than
yeah,
that...
Shark, you can have one.
Yeah, no, okay, I will just keep going. Other than that, let me see what else. Dispel, my Dispeller is usually the East main tank, so Hamwich you should have Dispel. Make sure you have it ready by the time the boost comes up. Okay, it's okay to do quick swaps in the fight, especially if you're popping actions, but you need to have Dispel. If you don't have Dispel, let us know now. Okay, so once again, just be clear, Nessa Bell is the West main tank. Hamwich is the East main tank. Okay, so Hamwich doesn't have Dispel. Does anyone else have Dispel?
I do. Yeah, last time Hamwich ended up taking my Aura Sphere because I ended up tanking the bosses.
Yeah, no, understand. We can.
There was a bit of memeing going on.
Okay, so as long as someone's got Dispel, I think it's fine. If Tomato has it, I think it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you need to stay alive, lah. Usually we have 2 players with Dispel, just in case one of them dies, because the Dispel is critical. If the debuff doesn't get dispelled, we all take a big heavy hit.
Oh, this Dispel shouldn't be here. That's why the roster's copied from an older, like, undersized template, so some of the actions are in the wrong place. That's why. Okay.
But we'll sort it out afterwards. Okay, in any case,
it's not a big deal. Dispel still exists.
Yeah, as long as someone's got it. Yeah, as long as someone's got it, it's all good. Okay, other than that, I think I don't want to take up too much time because we are slightly on the time crunch here. So let's do ready checks and get started.
Wait, so the tanks are Musta and... No, not Musta. Nessa and him, so...
I mean, if everything goes well, we won't see the second set of Aura Spheres, but we should still assign them, just to be safe.
Okay, thank you, Tokyo.
Thanks, Tokyo. Okay, so just to re-clarify, Nessa is main tank West, which is main tank east, Tatamo is north 1, Mr. Musta is north 2. I am not. Sorry, Mr. Musta is
I'm
south,
south
1.
one?
Yeah,
South
south
one.
1. I am north 2, and Tokyo is south 2. Okay, this is for the spike checks near the end. Okay, ready checks going out. A, B, D, E, F. Waiting on C. Yes, waiting on C.
Fuck, that's your party.
Oh, nah.
Oh my god.
You fucking
This
Reaper.
happens a lot. Yeah,
You
this
should.
happens. Don't worry, this happens a lot, by the way. Okay lah. So, main tanks, either of you can do a countdown, and we can get started.
Alright.
Okay,
30 seconds would be
Yeah.
preferable next time.
It doesn't
but
matter.
It's fine.
For now, it's okay lah. Most of the
It's a bit. This runs a bit scuffed. It doesn't matter.
we're gonna rezone after this, so. Okay, come forwards closer. We're gonna start soon.
Oh my god, Bean.
The 1v1 sometimes takes enmity at the start, so other tanks maybe can help to alleviate some of it by provoking 1 or 2 of these mobs and just tanking a little bit. Because the 1v1 tends to open with a very large opener and rip enmity off everything, killing themselves in the process.
A warrior to the east, knight to the center. Alright, remove yellow, apply purple. Remove yellow, apply purple. Sword Omen will be taking bombs from the outside. Oh, it's reversal forces. Okay, if you have a tether. If you have a tether, you're going to small. No tether, going to big.
Outside bombs, don't be in the center.
If you fall, start moving. And slightly more DPS at the center.
On the night.
Boost, get your dispel.
Oh my god.
Dispel.
Nice, that's done.
Rip. Oh, nice.
Clutch, but
I forgot to slot it.
yeah, I know. I could tell.
Reversal forces. If you have a tether, you're going to green. If you have no tethers, you're going to purple. Tether green, no tether purple. Going to the center. Towards the north, under the boss. Under the boss now.
Dispel.
Boost, get your dispel.
Thank you. Bit more on the night.
More DPS in the center. Keep your purple. Do not apply yellow. Okay, it's balanced. Let's burn them down.
Next set.
Soldier to the west, gunner to the center. Following the small flanks, currently at A and D. Say spots at A. Pull to the center. Pull to the side. Gun turrets coming up. Burn down the turrets first. Main tanks get ready to inbounds. Inbound now.
Heal Dark Knight.
Stop moving. Stop your DPS. Continue. Should be able to burn this out. We're good. Okay. ABC to the north, DF to the south. Healers, get ready to go to your reflect spots. Coat of Arms, stop attacking.
Can I get a heal? Thank you.
Coat of
Oh.
Arms.
Oh my god.
I got you, fam. I got you.
That was so sus.
Second set of reflects and orbs. Oof.
Oh, good. Watch the counter stance. Nice. Why you still did? I thought I healed you.
I double parried myself
I
because
see.
I was distracted by the orbs spawning.
Skill issue.
Can we
Yeah,
jump on
skill
him before
issue.
they zone out?
Don't. No, I've been raised already. You can't jump on me anymore. Can't be helped. Alright, we are going to rezone.
Yep.
Restock all your actions when you are out. Do a quick check on if you need anything, and please let us know if you do. Some of us may be able to donate some stuff without you going back into monster instance. But yeah, we're gonna start fresh because that was a lot of arises on boss one. Let me see. I'm gonna go 5-minute break here, just to sort everything out.
That'll be good.
Okay, be back at XX39, or for that one person I know, would be XX09 because they live in some weird half-hour time zone.
That's right.
Not calling them out or anything.
Sus.
Big fan, Eris. This time I'll remember to slot the spell before we pull. Cringe.
All good.
No, because they are offset by 30 minutes. Don't worry, I could tell you about the Chatham Islands, which is offset by 45. Smile. That's my favorite one to scare people with. Where is it? I look it up every week to scare people. Mayu, you are broadcasting, by the way, just so you know.
Might be away from the keyboard.
Yeah, that's fine.
Maybe.
I'll
No.
grab it. Oh, no, I think they got it.
Oh, they're back again.
I mean, as long as they don't do it during the run, it's fine, I
Yeah,
guess.
that's fine. Just need to inform them so that they're aware.
It's been put in the alliance chat, so I think
That's all. Thank you.
no.
Okay, we are going in again. So make sure you have everything you need. You can slot in your holster stuff once we are in, but make sure you have enough fragments before we zone in. Once again, spend some time to do your preparation here. Okay, pop whatever actions and essences that you need to pop at the cache before hopping off. You can double check to make sure you have everything required for this run. This one we'll try to go all the way to boss 4, so make sure you have everything necessary for the entire run. Thanks, Hamwich. Yep, it's always good to have. I guess ultimately some of the other players will also have Dispel if we really need it. Hamwich, you only need one because you are only dispelling boss 2, but some of the other players, especially the ranged DPS, will have Dispel as well for boss 4, as well as the Minotaur phase later on. So in a really tight pinch, we can get one of the ranged DPS to use Dispel. But for boss 2, it's usually the main tank, because the main tank is looking at the boss itself and they can see if the boost has been removed. Hence, it's just easier for them to do it. It also allows the ranged DPS to actually be packing DPS actions during that point of the fight. Okay, all players, once you are ready, you make sure you have everything, step off on the correct side. Okay, and we'll try this one more time. Okay, pop ready checks. Okay, my slime side players or main tanks, it would be really useful if you can either have a macro for the slimes rooms, or what I normally do is I just type it out and just don't press enter. Okay, ready checks are going out at this point of time. We'll try to expedite this run slightly because we are on a little bit of a time crunch now. But once again, we don't rush things. We're still doing them properly. Just minimizing on downtime. A is okay, B is okay, C is okay, E okay, waiting on Delta and Foxtrot, D and F. Okay, waiting on Delta. Man, some of your okay messages getting longer and longer. I cannot understand. I think just the other time someone had a birthday very okay something message, which is fine, but I still need to understand it. C, E, F, waiting on Delta.
Sorry, I was muted that whole time. I wanted to say one thing, essence check, because I almost jumped off without mine, lol.
Yeah, this.
Secondly, Ume, I kind of want you to play that bunny macro at boss 1, even though only the elemental players will understand it.
The queen macro?
Yes.
But at boss 1, Yeah.
By boss 1.
Yeah.
Playing it now isn't going to do anything, because half of us are on the other side.
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay, lah, so is Delta okay? We just waiting on Team D.
Sorry, I didn't put that in chat.
Okay. Counting
Happy
down.
block day.
20 seconds. Perceptors go in first. Tanks stands on. Make sure you go to the correct room. And let's just try our best. Food check if you need it.
Sappers go first.
Nice.
Golems or traps found.
Slimes is still missing one more trap. Okay, Slimes all traps found. Thank you. Northeast ready. Southwest ready. Northwest ready. Waiting on southeast. Okay, southeast ready as well. All slimes are ready. We'll be fusing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fuse now. Pull the last slime into the center. Ensure that rupture is being cast before running off. Okay, all slime rooms look good. Run to the north. Bring any red slimes and soldiers with you, if there are any. Nice. Okay, check for any deaths in your party. If there are any, quickly yell it out. If not, then we're just gonna assume that everyone is up, and let's move on to boss 1 and Ume's macro. Two treasure coffers here, please remember to pick them up, they are free spoils.
Please wait for this completely unnecessary macro.
In the meantime, we'll place Waymarks and mark Tokyo
Happy
as
birthday,
main
Berry.
tank.
You know what? Give me a second.
Aha.
Hey.
Is it this one?
No, give me a second. I gotta find a spot to. Okay, whereas
It's these markers, right? Monka S. You better hope these are the right ones, because I put them down.
To be honest, it doesn't matter. To be honest, like, I mean, unless, hey, what's this? What the? I thought I was supposed to be queen. What's this nonsense?
okay, there we go.
Amazing.
Wow. Thanks, huh?
ChatGPT came through.
Thanks, guys.
That's fucking amazing.
Shake my head. Okay.
But yeah, just in case you guys want to see what the original one is, I shall play that.
Yes.
Yes, you want to see it, that was why. Yellow on peasants. That's my favorite part.
Okay.
Alright.
Ready, check.
Stance check for tanks.
I think I'm ready to run into battle now. I'm feeling good.
A, C, D, E, F. Waiting for Barry. Or B. Okay, B is okay. All parties ready. Stance check, food check. Main tank, count us down. 20 seconds would be nice. Okay, that's fine. Then Umi will be shot calling. Good luck.
Right wide.
Forgot to do the Umi mute mic check.
Oh, curse pattern. 4224. 4224. Move over now. 2. Move to 4. Look away from the orb. Get away from the tower. Okay. Get under the boss now. Under the boss.
Tokyo, you might want to be on the outside edge. Be on the outside edge. Everyone else, later. There's no need to center. There's no need to center. Do not
Shared
center.
tank buster.
Yeah.
Shared tank buster.
Shared tank
Everyone
buster.
else away.
Away from the front, guys. Away from the front.
Okay. Next will be a solo tank buster.
Generally, the boss recenters itself for the first mechanic, so there's no need to move the boss at this point of time.
Back and chains. It's a knockback. Knockback to any barricade. Gunner dives, starting from east. Hiding behind barricade C. Everyone stack on 3, including main tank. Three lines coming up. Just dodge it. Standing on sand. Sand is safe.
Standing on tile.
Tiles, tiles.
Oh, tiles. Sorry, I'm really far away.
Bro.
Good call
Apologies.
there.
So the next one's gonna be sand. Sand with earth shakers. Earth shakers get away from everyone else. Mato.
Sorry. I never get the shake.
Tiles is safe.
Nice adjust.
Intercardinals is safe. Intercardinals is safe. You can max melee if you're a gamer. Oh, nobody's doing it. Okay.
Too risky.
Starting from Alpha. Four, 4, 2, 2. 4, 4, 2, 2. Move over now. Look away from the orb. Get away from the flower. Stack for chains. Break it apart. Raid wide. Tankbuster. Two, 2, 4, 4. Sand is safe. Stand under sand. Move. Tiles is safe. You can stand right under the boss. Tiles is safe. Look away from the orb. Get away from the flower. Raid wide.
Under the boss.
Thanks. I'll be 3 if you have to. You can burn it down. Just burn it. We're good.
It didn't work. What the heck? This thing.
For Percept. Keep going. Nice job. 1v1. Dancer and who's our Astro for 1v1? Aris.
Aris was too busy taking a poison trap.
Yeah, he wants to eat all the poison traps. He ran off without giving his 1v1 cake or something. I don't know. Shake my head. Grape flavored trap.
Yeah, there's another one here.
You can. The trap will be waiting for you when you finished. All right. Do I really have to do it?
I don't have these ones.
What? Who was doing them last time?
Not me. I only
Montes.
hit the boss 2 and onwards waymarks.
Good luck, guys. I have it.
Thanks.
Who's are those?
All right.
Alexa,
The duel has
go
started.
ahead.
Yeah. Countdown. 10, 5, 1. Let's go.
It's fine.
He plays Final Fantasy, he doesn't know how to count.
Exactly. Numbers coming up soon. Numbers go. Right side safe. Move to the left immediately. Knock back.
Hog. I did it.
Well done.
Gaming.
Second spot is safe. You can stand at the second spot. At
Tokyo alive. Thank you.
puddles. Move to the right side and then to the left side.
Nice. Nice.
All right, congratulations.
Okay, moving on to boss 2, Waymarks, Dispel, Spellforge, Steel Sting, Reflectors, Main Tanks. Mark yourselves, and the spike check tanks are the same as before, so make sure you know which ones you are taking. Other than that, once everyone is here, we'll just pop ready checks and get started. Okay, we did pretty okay the last run, so this one shouldn't be an issue as well. Food check and gear check if necessary. A okay, D, F, B okay, waiting on C and E. C okay, E okay. Okay, main tanks do a 30-second countdown. Make sure you have marked yourself already. During these 30 seconds, Spellforge and Steel Sting is to be applied to all the necessary players. Alright, we are starting. Okay, you can actually step forwards, come closer to the middle. The bosses don't face aggro, but don't early pull. Do not target them early. That's good. Muted.
Warrior to the east, knight to the center. Remove yellow, apply purple. Shield Omen first, we're getting knockback. If you have a tether, you are going to small. If you do not have a tether, you are going to big.
Knockback from the center. There's a knockback.
Tether
from the
small,
center.
no tethers big. Move if you have to. Boost, dispel. Yep, it's fast. Alright, if you have a tether, you're going to green. No tether, purple. Tether to green, no tether to purple. Shield Omen. Get to the center. Towards the north, under the boss. Dispel.
Oh, thank you, Kana.
Mm.
Remove purple, apply yellow. Should be fine though. We're burning down.
Let's give it next.
Okay. Alright. Soldier to the west, gunner to the center. Following the flames at A and C first. Safe spot is at A. Alright, show your hole to the center. Hole to the center. Hole to the sides. Continue. It's tethered. Bring them apart.
Can you pull yours a little bit further out? Oh,
Somebody's got to take over.
Someone take the
Take over the
arrow.
gunner.
I'm holding the soldier.
I provoked already. I provoked already. I don't have it.
Let's put on part. Thank you.
That's fine.
Mom, the re-raisers are bullying me.
It's okay, just keep going. Focus up first.
Alright, gun turrets. Burn down the turrets first. Invuln now, main tanks.
Burn the other turret. Thank you.
Loading.
Keep moving. Move. Continue.
Can we get raises on all chains? If you are able to. If you are not, that's okay.
Alright, safe spot is at 4 and 2. 4 and 2 are safe. Alright, get to the sides now. Continue.
If you have LB3, it's a good time to use it for healers, but ensure that you have LB3 first. We'll be doing the last mechanic.
Gosh, normally. And stop moving. Continue.
Can you push a bit more DPS? And Rich is coming up soon. This is
Yeah, it's a rage.
try to burn it down. We can still do this, possibly. 30%.
No.
Nope. No, we're not
No.
making.
Spicy DPS drop there with the tethered clones. But it's okay. Take a short break and we'll try again.
For the tanks who are taking the chess pieces, just try to put a bit more distance between them. I think that should solve our issue.
Okay, let's take a short break, maybe about 5 minutes, and be back by X20. And we'll go in and try one more time.
Well, I found the button that the cat has been stepping on to turn off my computer.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I just noticed you were gone!
Yep.
My
Oh,
cat does that
man.
all the time.
I need to. Well, I didn't know which button it was because I didn't set. It's a new keyboard, so I hadn't set anything like that. And I'm like, which
Oh,
one?
they're doing it from the keyboard.
It's from the keyboard.
Oh my god.
I didn't even know you could do that.
Today we did a learn.
Yeah, I've had problems with this keyboard too because my keybinds are really weird and it won't let me reset one or two of them. You know how you usually have F1 through 8 for party? There's a couple of mine that I actually can't switch. I think it's like F4 or F5 for keybinds because it does something else and Final Fantasy won't let it happen. So it's just like crap. Yeah. It is a new keyboard, but I need to go find another one because this is going to irritate me. Scratch that. This is irritating me. Absolutely. Has anyone got the Final Fantasy, the mini keyboard that they were pushing out? I'm debating it. I've got a Tartarus, but it has less buttons than the one they're pushing, so... Yeah, left-hand mini keyboard. The Commander, or whatever it's called. Hang on. I have a link here somewhere. Yeah, that one. They have it on Amazon as well, I think.
Oh, supposed to really check. That's the thing. You got like 2 minutes extra time because I forgot.
No
You can
worries.
tell my brain is turned on today. It's not. Brute took the brain cell and logged off, please understand.
Mission failed, we'll get him next time.
Mm.
Yeah, so I think
Yeah,
just to post-mortem a little bit while we're waiting for 3 people. For the boss 2, right, I think Nessa taking the soldier on the west, technically you could pull it a little bit closer to the edge. I've noticed that you're just pulling it to slightly further and just staying there, but if you could just inch it a little bit closer to the west side. You've been doing great so far, by the way, with getting back to the boss after the mechanics go off. Yep, thank you. Yeah, usually when bosses tether in boss B2, right, what happens is that there's two things that may happen. Number one is they do tank busters and the main tanks die, which is what happened there. Number two, if they're still tethered after that, they do red whites and then everyone dies. So usually we have a short window to quickly separate them. I'm usually on standby. If that does happen, I will instantly provoke stuns on and try to pull them apart. But in that previous scenario, I put one of them to the side, but the other one was still too close. So yeah, if any other tanks can be on standby, just be ready to Voke stuns on and pull them apart in case of an emergency. The other things we can do is just pop all your red white mitigations. I did pop Divine Veil when I saw the red white going off. Okay, but usually there's very little time to react. Okay, let's go.
So Everyone, re-raises a lie.
It doesn't work when you really need it to work, but it works all the
If you're
time.
wiping on slimes, it will work.
Yeah. Works when when you don't really need it to work, especially when
I haven't had mine pop the entirety of the time that we've been raiding today. Just
Understand.
at all.
Have a good night.
Yeah. Okay, we are popping actions at the cache once again. Once this loads.
As someone earlier said in Alliance chat, do note your first action when you get back up, with certain exceptions, so there are exceptions, but your first action when you get back up is to pop another re-raiser.
But be safe, be
And
safe.
the exceptions is if you're standing in something, so I think you want to dodge that because I think you still get the doom stack, but you don't take damage.
Yep.
Or if you're in the wall. If you're in the wall, your first action is to walk out, and then you pop a re-raiser.
Exactly. Popping a re-raiser counts as an action, so it will remove your invulnerability, aka the transcendence buff. So be safe
don't do it if
first.
you're standing in funny shit. There is someone possibly DCing, I'm gonna say.
Man, today is just cursed.
It's fine.
Who invoked the god's wrath?
Remember to restock pure essences, very important. This happens occasionally where people forget that they've just wiped and have no pure essence. So double check pures, very important. Okay, we are back at Slimes and Golems again, so we're gonna give it one more try. We have just enough time to do one full pull. An hour and a half remaining. Okay, doing ready checks. Food check. Gear check. Tanks. Stance checks. Make sure you have your essences and perceptions. A, B, C is ready. Okay, for perceptors, if you have perception right here, you can scan for the outside traps and yell it out to everyone here. I assume that has already been done. D, E, F are ready as well. Okay, we will be starting counting down 20 seconds. Let's try our best.
congratulations that we all answered in alphabetical order, and some people in my party are very happy about this, including me. It looks so nice.
Ah, there's the dopamine.
Yeah, we need it today.
Okay, watch out for
Do we know our
traps.
1, 2, 3s?
Where are the traps?
Golem's traps found.
Where are the traps, guys? Be careful. Where are the traps? Southern rooms. Can we scan again for southern rooms? I think the tools. Can I get perceptors to rescan the southern rooms, please, for slime side? It seems that they have not been revealed properly. Interesting. Okay, that's one. South room. Thank you. Both southern rooms. Okay, all traps found. Thank you. Northeast ready. Northwest ready. Southwest ready, waiting on southeast. Southeast ready as well. All slime side ready. We'll be fusing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fuse now. Grab the last slime and pull it into the middle. Ensure that the slime in the center is placed properly and disgusting rupture before running off. Slimes looks good. Everyone start running. Grab any soldiers and red slimes that you have with you, and we can burn them down together. Good. Any deaths, please yell out or shout out. If not, we are assuming everyone's okay and we are stepping on the jump pad. Two spoils here. Please remember to grab them. Waymarks.
Oh,
Food check. And short collar mute mic check. Okay, looks like everyone's here. Ready checks as well. We'll try to go again. A, B, C, D, F. Waiting on E. Hey, Tokyo will be our main tank once again. Thank you very much, Tokyo. E, okay. Hey. Once is enough. This doesn't need to become a meme here.
Yes, it does.
What are you talking about? Yes, it does.
Okay. Food check, gear check, Ume's mic check, and main tank count us down. Take it
Sorry,
away.
chat. I think you might have to call this one.
Oh, you. Oh, that's right. Okay, okay. I'll do this one. No worries.
Please don't kill us this time.
All good. I'll try my best not to. Pre-shield on 5. First mechanic will be a raid wide.
Tank stance. Check.
Let's go. Raid wide. Mercy slashes is next. Three one one three. 3113. Crossover. Second slash. Third slash cross back. Orb and flower. Look away from the orb. Move away from the flower. The flower is situated right here. Run away. In under the boss. Under the boss, front or
Front,
back,
back.
is safe as well. Main tank, you can just point the boss outwards and stay there. There will be a tank buster. Shared. Tank buster on main tank. Everyone else away. And then only the main tank in front. Everyone else behind. This is a solo tank buster. The boss will jump to the middle afterwards. There will be chains. This is a knockback. Get ready for chains and break your chains knockback into any barrier. Break chains, knockback. Ravana dives is next. Starting from Delta, going clockwise towards Alpha, this is a knockback towards Alpha, knockback towards A, knockback into barrier A. Red wide. Line stack on 3. Everyone stacks on 3. Everyone stacks on 3, including the main tank. Three line AoEs dodge as normal. Tiles is safe. Tiles is safe. Be on tiles. The next two Iron Splitters will come with Earthshaker tethers. Earthshakers, remember to point them away from the party and away from the boss. It will be sand. Sand is safe. Sand is safe. Be on sand. Earthshakers away. Next one, tiles is safe. Tiles is safe. Be on tiles. Earthshakers away. Intercardinals is next. Get ready. Intercardinals out. Mercy slashes with Ravana dives. Starting from 4, going towards Delta. Two, 4, 4, 2. 2, 4, 4, 2. Crossing on the first and third slashes. Crossover. Cross back. Orb and flower, look away from the orb, be away from the flower. Stack for chains. Break chains. Raid wide. Tank Buster, be away from the front. Mercy slashes with tiles or sand. Four, 4-2-2. 4-4-2-2. Tiles is safe. Tiles is safe. Be on tiles. First slash. Second slash cross over to sand. Sand is safe. Be on sand. There will be a third random iron splitter. Be on sand. Orb and flower, look away from the orb. Move away from the flower. It gets much better this time. Raid wide. Under the boss, front or back is safe. If you need to healer LB3, check that you have it and use it. If not, we are just burning the boss down. This is already done. Unfortunately, no LB3. DPS is too good this time round. Very nice to see, but first world problems. Okay, grab treasure coffer, scan for traps, and we'll just move ahead. Okay, there are traps ahead, be careful. 3 traps usually, but someone ate 1. 3 more on the right.
What did that one taste like? I'm curious.
Oh dang. Just pause a little bit when scanning for traps. The traps take like a half a second to reveal themselves, so don't just keep running forwards. Scan and stop. Right, 1v1, go ahead, good luck. Everyone else moving to...
May I just say, I can see why the meme exists. Your voice I could listen to like all day.
Understandable.
Even when he calls the wrong mercy slashes.
Right, thank you.
Even then.
Okay, wave marks.
So was there a popped trap on the bridge?
Yeah, there was one popped
Okay.
trap on the bridge.
I
and
just
one
wanted to
popped
say
trap.
that before I YOLO'd across.
Yeah, so there'll be 2 traps each, because someone ate 1 trap per trap
that's
set.
fine.
Okay, we're waiting for the 1v1 to begin before we get started. Waymarks, if you would be so kind.
Thanks, Barry. Just kidding, wrong ones. I misclicked one of them and I don't know where they went.
Just note the position.
Are these even, I think the one's supposed to be in
South,
south.
right? Yeah. We should flip it over. Let me just.
I can't.
Let's give.
I don't know where I got these ones from, but
To be honest, right, I think the very waymarks.
I don't even think it matters.
flipped.
Oh wait, do you guys need waymarks?
No, it doesn't matter.
You can record these ones then. Tomato.
There you go.
Okay, yes, nice.
Yeah,
How do
that one.
I?
Nice. These ones.
How do I save? Update slot. Yes.
Update slot.
Okay. Thank you.
A little bit off center,
Yep.
but it's fine.
Okay, we're good to go.
Yes. Okay, Ume is back. Thanks.
1. Let's go.
The count-
Well, he didn't start. He started at 1, which is nice, so he can count to 1.
you can only
Exactly.
count to 4.
Charging to the south.
Same.
What a mood, honestly.
I think Momo's dog wants to join in.
Yeah. It's my goldfish. Numbers.
Numbers go. Numbers.
Anywhere is fine. For the first set at least.
Right side safe. Get to the left now.
Ah. Heck.
Alright. Fire breath. Second spot is safe.
Doing so much better now in terms of DPS. Skipping more mechanics this time. Okay, boss 2, waymarks, if you'll be so kind. Main tanks, mark yourselves. Reflectors, know where you should be. Spellforge and Seal Sting, as well as my spike checks for aura spheres. Make sure you know which ones you're taking. Okay, we should be able to get this one done this time round. Fingers crossed, no unforeseen accidents. And we'll just try our best. Ready checks. Food check, gear check if needed. A, B, C, D, E. Waiting on F. May you alright to continue, right?
Yep, I think I'm fine.
All good. If you ever need me, just let me know.
Yep. Okay. Do we have all teams ready?
Yep, that's all of them.
Yep, that looks like it.
Okay,
That's an early pull. Let's go.
Yep, let's just get started. It's all good.
Oro to the east, Knight to the center. Alright, Spellforge first. A set of bombs will be a knockback. If you have a tether, you're going to small. If you don't have a tether, you're going to big.
Knockback from the center.
Tether small, non-tether big. Move. Tether to green, non-tether to purple. Tether green, non-tether purple. Getting to the center. Going all the way up to A. A waymark is safe. Boost just gone up. Maintain your spell forge. Let's burn it down. Good, second set. Soldier to the west, knight to the center. Yep. Okay, that's a good distance. Following the frogs at A and C. C is safe. Alright, hold to the center. Hold to the sides. Continue. Turret's coming up. Main tanks. Get it. Get it out. Main tanks inbound now.
Heal the main tanks up. Burn the gun turrets down.
Alright, keep moving.
just skip.
We got it.
Yeah, just skipping it. Next.
All right, Blue Flag Ops, get ready. ABC to the north, DF to the south. Auto farms, stop attacking.
Who's this one?
Second set. Got it down. We got it.
Nice.
Well done. 2 chests. Remember to get both. Okay.
Healers?
Healers, let's stay back
Stay behind.
so that we can pick up the DC.
1 DC in Team C.
Yeah, sorry.
No
I
worries. Can't be helped.
DC'd,
It's all good.
game crashed,
Don't worry about it.
crashed.
Yeah, it happens.
Now coming in. See you in there shortly.
Unfortunately, if you disconnect as the boss dies, you lose the loot, which is very unfortunate, but this is how it is for almost all field operations content, including BA as well.
Fun fact, you can avoid a black hole with your DC.
Technically
Also
true.
a laser.
Actually, right, if you DC and reconnect before the Osma dies, right, because this is talking about BA obviously, you'll come back alive and you can actually claim the loot as well. Pro strats, DC and come back when they clear, just before they clear.
So would that strat be called Hello World 2.0 or sorry, Goodbye World 2.0?
I don't know. But yeah, so I believe that's why they made it so that if you DC in DRS, right, you come back dead, so you can't cheese the fight. Hence, cause and effect. Okay, ready checks for Phantom. Let's not dally too much.
Banish check.
Thank you. Yep, one player should be on banish duty for just this fight.
Thank you. Big fan.
Thank you. A, C, D, E, F. Waiting on Barry. B.
Happy birthday, Barry.
I've started calling, like, why I say Barry is because people get confused between B and D. So I've started calling it B for Barry and D for Delta. Okay, B is okay as well. Main tank will be back to Tokyo. So thank you very much, Tokyo. Just mark yourself with a cookie or something. Okay, I'll do it for you, thanks. Yep. And countdown, 15-20 seconds is fine. Banish goes on to the boss first. All other tanks, check your stances because we just did spike checks. Check your stance. Your stance should be off. Tokyo stance should be on. Can Ome take it away? muted mic check.
I'm here.
Way marks the wrong way.
It's fine.
Oh.
It's fine. It's fine. Doesn't matter.
I mean, it's fine,
it's
but
fine.
like usually we see the letters.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, that's all right. Okay, we are going to 4. Sorry if you guys can hear that.
4.
Moving. Do not run into the wall. Alright, moving over to C. And we are going back to D. Three pulses and we move to C. 3, we move over now. Moving back to D.
Heal.
Yep.
You're healing white. Wait for the health bars to appear before healing them.
Last set of ghosts.
Oh, good.
Let's burn it down.
There will be traps ahead.
Traps
There will be
ahead.
Traps ahead.
Perceptus, please go first.
There's one in this little room here. This one is a bit. Just be careful. More traps on the after the zone transition. Okay, all the traps have been found. Just do not step on the mini trap. We'll need it for later. Now this is before boss 3. What's gonna happen here is that we're going to take a short, quick break. Maybe about 4 minutes. Anyone who needs shell, line up on the right wall. Those tanks, only tanks who need protect will be on the left wall. If you are
Okay,
here...
but like question. Did anyone bring that?
Did anyone?
Yeah, me. But I'm asking, yeah, you guys always ask, say, we always make everyone line up, and then the orcs never choose who does it. You shake my head.
Maybe we should just assign someone to shell next time, but okay, thanks very much.
Oh,
Any,
that's too hard.
yeah, so maybe like one person volunteers to be on shell duty. We appreciate you, thank you very much.
I've got shell. I've got
I think it's
2 copies because
Queen.
I got it for Queen. And,
Yeah, maybe you can keep yours for Queen.
Classic.
Keep yours for Queen later. Okay,
I can't.
I
see.
can shell later because I'm gonna overslot it anyway, so I can shell to start.
no worries. It's all good, it's all good.
Mhm.
As long as we've got one,
yeah.
because there has been a run where we just sort of stood there and lined up, and then we were like, huh,
It happens.
nothing happens.
Yeah.
Only the tank should get protect. Yes. Okay. if you have gotten shell and you aren't AFK, you can move out of the line so that your sheller can target everyone else. Do the tanks also get shell?
Yes.
Forgot.
Tanks also, I mean, technically this fight only, how do I say this? You really only need shell. Tanks need protect because they take tank busters later on. But if they are taking tank busters, they usually pop mitigations. So to be honest, it really doesn't do very much. They will be mitigating the tank buster anyway.
They should be mitigating the tank buster.
Yes, you can AFK. If you need to go for a break,
If they
please
don't, your
do.
health bar goes to 0 and you die.
If you need a break, please go for your break. We'll be doing a ready check in about 2 minutes. And then we'll get started lah. Waymarks for boss tree. If you, I should have these though. Let me see. These ones, these ones, these ones. Yes, these ones.
No. Wait, do I not have enough?
Are you also checking for waymarks?
I don't think I have boss 3.
These ones.
Oh,
right?
no, lies.
Yeah, these ones.
Or...
Yeah, these are the same ones. I mean, the numbers are flipped lah,
The,
but
the reason why I'm confused is because you gave me these waymarks.
yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's correct.
Yeah.
But then
this is-
I'm very confused as to how some of them have been like flipped or not, and I'm just like, huh?
Ah,
This is one
Yeah,
that we
because I
used.
got them from Shark.
yeah.
So I'm like, why are these all wrong?
No, this correct. This looks fine. This looks fine.
Yeah, but the Dahu ones were flipped, and
Oh,
the I don't know who put
uh,
up the Wraith one that was also flipped. And like
the-
you can do it, you can do the waymarks that way. You just need them to know where north,
Yeah,
south, east, west is.
exactly.
But like just sort of in the sense of things, I was looking at it and going, I got these waymarks from Shark. Why aren't they right?
I got them from Barry. Actually, the Dahu Waymarks, the one with the one at the south, right? That one
Yeah, it doesn't
is
matter.
an updated version. In the
Ah,
past, three is
Yep.
at the south, and we've always used one north, three south. But we found out that one is usually the player marked with one is normally like everyone's usually stacked at the south, right? So it makes more sense to put one at the south so that
Oh,
when
yeah.
it pops up, right, one can get to it quicker because one needs to be there first. So we put one at the south afterwards, and then that was the updated version. But it's just a minor optimization, not a very big deal.
yeah. I mean, and you've got markers at the cardinals. That's basically all you need. To be
That's
honest,
all
you
we
can use
really
any
need.
of them.
Yep.
It's just very weird. Small frog is seeking underground waymarks. Amazing.
Okay, in any case, it's X07 now, so we're gonna pop ready checks. Thank you very much, shellers and protectors. If you still haven't got
Oh.
it, stay at the back. Okay, those who have already gotten shell and protect and you're back, kindly step forwards beyond the purple line to the front, so that we know you are actually present.
Can we get a shell for this non-Lala that's sitting in the Lala corner?
Maybe they don't need it.
They probably don't. They're a tank, but I politely request it.
Oh, Kana, I see. Just point them out, make it easier for the sheller to target them as well.
I did.
Oh.
Whacked them in shell.
Okay, thanks. So text me, thank you.
Waiting on one.
All good. Okay, Ume will be doing callouts for this one as well, so do note that for boss tree callouts, most of the mechanics are self-resolved, so you need to try your best to stay alive.
Yep. Is anyone doing the ladder macro?
Actually, I wait, no, I don't have them. so-
Yeah, we should
Yeah,
sort that out.
Give me a sec.
Yep.
I just need to see where this macro is actually going. It's going into a shitlink shell. Cool, that's very useful.
I think.
How do I have to put weight 2 on it? Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, you have to
uh,
if it's
Ah,
Yao.
You're gonna
motherfucker.
be testing it anyway, lah.
Okay.
Kana's got it.
Kana's got it.
And invert it too.
Oh, that's a very different one. Okay.
I mean, it's not.
I have to edit
It's
mine
the
to say
same
yell.
one,
That's
yeah.
all. Yeah, I know, but it's got
Yeah.
different funny symbols on it.
It's fine.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. The numbers are the important bit.
Surely Kana will now.
Yeah, lah, Kana can
Kana now gets to press the macro,
Yeah, yeah.
even though I've just pressed the macro.
just. I mean, the important thing is that we designate one person to do it, so that both of you don't do it at the same time later on. Hence, the need to verify who is doing the ladder macro. So in this case, If you all don't mind, let's just get Kana to it. Kana, if you are okay with it, you'll be pressing the macro. Ume should be calling out whether it's normal or inverted ladder, so you just need to press the correct one. If you can recognize it as well, you should just be able to do it. Okay, other than that, I think we are ready. A, B, waiting on... Okay, B is okay already. C, D, E, F. Where's D? Is D ready? Waiting on team D.
Waiting on one.
All good. You just do your food check and gear check as always. This fight will need tanks to have Aether Shield. So tanks, if you're in a 2-tank party, verify who is using Aether Shield. The sub-tank or tank not using Aether Shield should also have it in the holster in case the tank with Aether Shield goes down. Then you quickly slot it in and use it for every raid wide in this fight. All good. No, you're missing a line.
No, wait.
Yep. That macro does not actually work. Missing the second line each.
Yep, and they're both starting on normal, so...
You probably hit the yell block, the thing where you yell too quickly in sequence, it gets blocked
And
for
only-
everyone.
Oh, we've got.
Yep,
another
Shuan's
macro.
correct now. Can we test invert it? Yep,
Hog.
that's correct. Okay, Shu's gonna be doing it.
Alright, thank you.
Yep, you're it.
Yeah, you're right. You've been volunteered.
There's a pass the parcel thing going on
Yeah.
with the macros.
So
Okay.
it's fine. It's fine.
I think we have all teams ready. Main tank, would you mark yourself and do a countdown?
Does Tokyo want to main tank this one? Do note that there is some slight movement of the boss for this fight, but I think Ume will call it out as well. If not, then I will. It's all good, all good. Not
Okay.
too much.
Mark yourself.
Yep, just mark yourself. It's not too much responsibility, just positioning the boss in the center for meteors, pointing the boss to everyone for swords, and then taking the tank busters for the arrow form as well. Keeping in mind that you have to Aether Shield for your party also. Okay, I think that's it.
Okay, let's do a countdown.
Mm.
15, 20 seconds fine as well.
Yep. Okay, ready up. And pre-shield at 5. First mechanic is a jet tank buster, then a raid wide. Jet tank buster, only tanks will step. This is the raid wide. Aether shields must
Raid white,
block.
mitigate. Get out. If you're a greedy DPS, you can actually keep, stay in the center until she stops spinning. But that's just for you to know. Alright, stay at back. Back of the boss. Get to the front now. This mechanic is swords. Check your temperature. One is safe. Four is safe. If you're diagonal, you're gonna die. Show you you're dead. I already know you're dead.
Please join voice chat if you. Oh well, they can't hear if they're not in voice chat.
Alright, mitigate now. Ether shoot.
Way, get out.
Check your temperature. Check your quick march. You're either going to Delta or Bravo.
These meteors, by the way, look for
Oh,
the correct
meteors,
meteor.
okay.
You need to point yourself to that meteor and march towards it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Quick march to the meteor you need.
Ether shield. Mitigate now. To the back of the boss. Quick march towards B or D. Check your direction. Oh, Tankbuster first. Share Tankbuster. Alright, we're marching towards Delta.
Rescue anyone who raises in the flames. There's a chance to save them.
Rescue Bean.
Rescue Bean.
Rescue Bean.
Check your temperature.
Yes.
Well,
Shuyin.
inverted ladders. Inverted ladders. Shu.
Shu, the other one didn't work.
Good luck, guys. Just trace.
Just try your best.
Just pray. It didn't work, Shuyin. I'll do it. I'll do it. Mine works.
Okay. Ether shield. Mitigate now.
Don't worry about it.
Front of boss. Front
Front
of
of the boss. Boss is facing 2 and 4. Yep, we're good. Bring it to the center.
I'm tanking now. I don't know how to tank it.
Just hold
so,
it.
hold it.
Okay, temperatures and brands. Check your temperature and brand. You may have to solve this twice. Who is safe? Who is safe?
Heal up. Shield up.
3 is safe. 3 is safe.
Thank you, Shark.
All good.
Ether shield. Mitigate. Get out. check your temperature and check your brand. At this point, stop raising, because if you do, people are going to die anyway. Okay, get to where you need to go. Bear in mind that there's going to be clones. The inner square is safe. Inner square is safe. Eat the shield. Get to the back of the boss now.
Hang on, we are gonna dodge the flames first, not res yet.
No resin.
Raise flames coming up.
Going towards B.
Go to B.
Towards B. If anyone's dead, make sure you rescue them. Right. There will be marches for this mechanic, so remember that you'll be marching 2 squares. Check your temperature and check your brand. Ladders coming up now. Normal ladders. Marching in 3, 2, 1. Marching now.
Oh, I don't like this. Cringe.
After this LB3, healer LB3 after this.
Healer LB3 now.
Right. Wipe with a shield. There'll be a shed tank buster and pointing it to the wall.
Chat TV.
And just need to burn it down afterwards. It's gonna enrich after this, so just burn it down. Looks good. Nice.
Good.
Next is Minnow, yes. Oh, okay. Yeah, every LB crashed Aris's game again, very pog.
At
Well
least
done.
Because it has happened, basically, the only consistent thing about knowing Aris's, as a healer, or as any sort of, like, anything, I've learned that he crashes when a bunch of healer LB goes off. It's very funny.
at least our LV went off before he DC'd, so it's still win.
Hey, some nerd stole the trap.
Eh,
Look at them.
Okay.
Look at them. Look at them. Don't worry, I think there's supposed to be another mini trap if you guys want to get it, but there's no point.
Yeah, it's fine.
We were all distracted by Aris leaving us. Trade off at Aris was swimming. There usually are 2 mini traps, so yes, if you want, you can go pop it. Please communicate that you're going to pop it in case someone wants to share, but you were going to have to spend 5 years walking back. It will take a very long time.
Is the mini trap just for funsies?
At the mini trap we actually need, so beyond the, when you jump across, you need the mini trap to get through the gate. But once someone's already opened it, then no, you can just take it for funsies. That's the only reason we need it.
Yep. So basically, the gate all the way at the front, right, which blocks our path to Minotaur, cannot be bypassed unless someone is minied and squeezes through the bars, which Kana has already done. Once one person goes through, the gate opens for everyone else.
Ah, I see.
If you want to pop the cutscene, it's best to do it before gate. Once the gate's open, you can only pop it afterwards.
I think it's okay
Like
lah.
once we clear.
Don't you
cows,
normally
but yeah, doesn't
pop
really
it
matter anyway.
after Mino? Because if you
There's
pop the cutscene, Queen spawns, and its
Yeah,
its
yeah.
HP is
there's
on the amount
pros
of people
there's
left
pros
in
and
each instance.
cons. There's pros and cons to both. I understand that like some groups they say don't pop the cutscene because Queen will only spawn after the cutscene, and that snapshots the Queen's HP. But at the same time, if you pop the cutscene before Queen, any LB gauge you build during the Minotaur fight brings over to the Queen, so you can actually open with every party having LB1 DPS ranged DPS opener, which is at least a couple of percentage points of the Queen. So that actually is the difference.
And if it's a rostered group like this one, I think it's probably better to just
Yep.
pop it first.
Yep. No one's gonna be
what you
leaving
mean, a moment.
midway through this fight anyway. If we lose like half the members, we're not
Notice
proceeding
this.
in either case. So the snapshotting no longer matters.
Right.
Okay, we need
Could
to
we have
percept
percepts?
this for beyond the. Okay, so we're just going through the zone transition. There will be traps beyond this point, so again, let the perceptors go first. We're gonna sort out the Minotaurs. We have 30 minutes remaining, so this will be our last Minotaur pool, and fingers crossed we'll make it to the Queen and give the Queen one good attempt before we call it for this session. One more trap up here.
Trap on the bridge,
Yep,
trap
one
on
more
the
trap up
bridge.
here.
Please wait.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this is why we need to slow down. Okay, waymarks first.
I don't want to pop that trap.
I mean,
No, it's fine.
yeah,
It's
just-
fine.
just leave it there. Unless you are
As
like,
long as none of us walk back into it, it's
Yeah.
great.
unless like
I don't have waymarks for this boss
I
and
mean,
the
this
next one.
This one is just can you see if I have it? This one? No, that's clean.
Can I use these? No.
I think normally
Sedge.
what I do. Okay, yeah, this works. Yeah, this works. What I normally do is just place 1, 2, 3, 4. Now it's just the corners. So okay, so for this fight, numbered tanks will need to have numbers on them. These numbered tanks will be taking a Minotaur each, and they need to. Okay, the main role responsibility for this fight is the numbered tanks. They have to hold and kite the Minotaurs properly while doing all the mechanics as well. If any numbered tank dies, their sub tank, okay, the tank in their party, is supposed to pick up the slack for them. So, for example, if let's say Tatamo dies, then Tatamo's tank in her party will help to pick up that Minotaur. So the sub tanks are supposed to follow the main numbered tanks as a contingency. Having said that, if like there are loose cows, any other non-numbered tanks or tanks who are not doing anything, not kiting anything, quickly try to grab the Minotaurs and keep them kited in a slow and steady pace clockwise around the arena. Okay, that is the main danger here for this fight. If cows get loose, okay, thank you for popping that. If cows get loose, players start dropping really, really quickly for this fight, and if we lose too many players, it becomes bad for the next fight. Okay, now other than that, there will be perceptors. No, sorry, perceptors. There will be dispellers and reflectors. Okay, the ranged and casters or healers in this case will be on the inner ring. Range will usually be assigned dispel, so I should have at least 3 to 4 dispellers in the alliance. Okay, actually up to 6. We usually
The spells should be the ranged in your party.
Mm,
The
mm.
dispels should be the ranged in your party, and the reflectors should be the healers.
Correct. So we usually assign multiple players for this, again as contingency. Now we really only need 1 dispeller to dispel the stone orb, and 1 or more reflectors to reflect the fire orb. If I'm not mistaken, 1 is generally enough. But
Yep.
we have contingencies in case like these players die, so we have multiple players on it. Fingers crossed, not all of them die. So these players will be doing reflect and dispel duty. They will also keep the same actions for Queen later on. There's also reflecting to be done and dispelling to be done in the Queen fight after this. Okay, other than that, tanks, you need to have either perception or pop the traps in the first entrapment mechanic. Please note that you will need to tank inbound and disarm the trap anyway. So whether you have perception or not is just up to you. Some people prefer to have it to scan for the trap, to see the trap and then pop it, but ultimately you will need to press tank inbound, run through the trap, and step on and disarm the trap. If not, the path is not clear for people to pass. If it's an explosive trap, your tank inval will save you. If it's a poison trap, you need to have the antidote item. Okay, literally the antidote item. I will link it here in the Yell chat. Okay, thank you. Use this after you've gotten the poison. Okay, do not press this early. Verify that you've gotten the debuff first, then you press it. If you press it early and it doesn't work and the poison stays on you,
An antidote
you cannot.
is used to cure something.
Yep.
It will not work if there's nothing to cure.
Yep. And not to mention, once you press it, there's a cooldown. You can't press it again. So please be very careful with it. If not, healers can Esuna, Medikit, Bart's Warden, Payan works as well. It's just a cleansable debuff. But make sure to remove it. Yes.
The inner ring is where most casters, so not all casters, most casters and range will be standing. So the inner ring, as in the lighter inner area of the tiles, where marked by A, thank you. The outer ring will be where the melees will want to be, as that's where the minnows are going. Melees also include red mages, otherwise you will be very sad when it comes to your melee combo. Unless you just don't want to do it, which is also fair.
Okay, just to be clear, arm's length and surecast does not work for the push and pull mechanic, also known as the Wanderer's Fate or Sacrificer's Fate, aka Labyrinthine Fate and Fateful Words. When the cast is going off, you must resolve the mechanic properly. Arm's length and surecast does not work for that. Okay, arm's length and surecast works for the initial boss fight when he does the swing thing and knocks everyone away. Arm's length works for that. Okay, the short collar. If Ume remembers, he'll say no, use arm's length surecast anti-knockback, just to avoid getting pushed back, but otherwise just dodge whacks as per normal. Okay, hopefully you guys have read up on this fight. I'm not going to stand here chatting too long, so we're going to pop ready checks at this point of time. Okay, be aware that for the Labyrinthine Fate, the first one comes out immediately. Okay, once we face into the ads phase and the boss casts Labyrinthine Fate, it immediately follows it up with Fateful Words. Be ready to resolve that first Labyrinthine Fate. It will be either a pushback or pull in. Be in the correct notch to resolve it. Subsequent casts, there's a delay. Okay, subsequent casts, he just do Labyrinth Fate, does a few other things in between. There's a bit of time, and then he does the push-pull mechanic. So just be ready for that first one. Yep, there's no real enrage for this fight. So take your time to resolve mechanics and stay alive as best as you can. Do note for this fight, we highly recommend all DPS to hold DPS and save it for the ads. Okay, we want to burn the ads down ASAP. The faster we kill the ads in this fight, the safer it becomes. The boss itself doesn't have an enrage, and he doesn't really do very many mechanics that are lethal. The ads, on the other hand, is where things can go wrong. Save burst for ads. As a rule of thumb, we tend to start at the north, at the one-way mark. Once the ads appear, all DPS, melee DPS, should go to the one-way mark and burn the north Minotaur down and go counterclockwise around the ring to catch up to the ad running towards you and burn that one down. Okay, the faster we burn down each ad, the fewer ads on the arena, the less likely they will tether and go crazy. Yes.
It's south.
Oh, we're starting south,
Yes, go to 3.
Yep,
So
okay.
everyone, you're
Let's
going to
see,
go to
yeah.
3.
Melees go south.
Alright,
Melees go south.
I always thought it was 1. Okay, 3 then. No, I mean the idea is just to pick one and focus
Yeah.
on one.
We're all rushing one, and then you guys are waiting for the rushing the next one.
Yeah, just focus on one ad and burn them down ASAP, and then move on to the next one and burn that one down as soon as we can. Yes, because we are okay. Yes, because we're in Australia now.
So then, oh my god.
I see. Okay. So yeah, we start at 3 lah. Start at 3 and go counterclockwise, to meet up with the one on that's moving towards you. Okay lah. So I think that's pretty much it. We'll try our best lah. Hopefully we can get past this C Queen and give Queen a good pull as well. Okay, all parties A, B, C, D, F, and E. Okay.
E.
All parties are okay. So ready up.
Hold on, we're missing a 4 marker. Who's tank number 4?
They're over here.
Cool.
Sometimes,
Okay.
Yeah, sometimes cannot be seen because too many
Just didn't
things
load, okay.
doesn't render properly,
Yeah.
but it's all there. All good.
So the tanks are going clockwise, but you guys will be running counterclockwise. This is so you don't have to chase after the minnows. You will be running into the next one that's coming.
Yep. Pretty much. Tanks kite them clockwise. Everyone else runs counterclockwise to run towards them instead of chase after them, which makes it harder to catch up. Okay, I think that's pretty much
Let's
it.
start.
Main
Tank number 1, Nessa, please start the countdown. 15 to
Oh,
20
tank
seconds
two.
is fine. Yep. Number 1 is the main tank. And again, you are recommended to hold your burst for the boss for now. Burn it on the ads when they spawn. Hangbuster. Anti-knockback now. Anti-knockback. 3 wets. Okay, get ready to move. Get out first, get out. All the way out, guys.
It's not phasing yet. 72% or less is the trigger point.
Okay,
Soon.
not yet.
It's okay, it's okay.
Everyone
That's
bolts
interesting.
out,
Yeah,
bolts
we will
out.
just phase after this, don't worry. 70%. Okay, phasing.
Okay, let's go.
All south?
Melees go to the south. Casters, healers, stay in the inner ring to do your thing.
Be in a safe zone for entrapment.
I think I ran too far.
Watch for traps, be careful.
Hit your debuff. Debuff is resolving. Get to a notch now.
Keep going.
One of the, yep. Get to a notch.
Oh,
It's all good. Last cow, I think.
2 cows.
Two cows. Yep. Watch your feet. Don't get struck by lightning.
Yep. If we keep them this far apart, it should be quite safe. Keep going.
Back to debuff. It's not resolving yet. Get to your notch. Avoid the lightning. Debuff resolving. Get to your notch.
Nice.
Okay.
Watch
be
for
careful
fire,
there is-
watch for fire.
Fire orb exploding.
Who has this?
Careful.
Oh, why do I have this?
Oh, I think the main tank died, but it's okay.
Alright.
Oh, that's fine. I
Green
was
wide.
just... Lol.
Okay, Nessa's got it back. Thank
Oh,
you.
okay.
Thanks, check your stances.
Can we put the thing back in the middle, if possible?
No, it's okay, doesn't matter.
Oh, it's okay?
It's fine, it's fine. Really doesn't
Oh,
matter.
well,
Get all the way
Like,
out.
if you put in the
it
corner,
kind of does for this.
Get out.
yeah.
Yeah.
If you put in the corner, then
kinda
everyone will
does.
run away from it, right? So there will be no risk if it's in the corner. That's fine.
Stack metals. We want a bait flare. Run.
Say 3 wrecks. Be really near or really far. Oof. All good. No enrich, so just keep going. can start rezzing dead players if you want. Tank Buster on the main tank, move away from main tank. Try to res the dead players so they can start building gauges and stuff.
Anti-knockback. Anti-knockback now.
So technically we did build LB1 for that fight, but because we didn't trigger the cutscene, we're gonna lose it. Okay, all the dead players have been picked up. Let's get going. Okay, there'll be a queen cutscene, which will drain our limit break gauge, and we will get prepared for this last pull for today's session. There's gonna be a couple of things to sort out here. Okay, now first things first. Again, right wall, shell, left wall, protect. Line up, get your shell and or protect, and move away from the wall once you've gotten it to give make the casters have an easier time with it. Other than that, for this fight, there's going to be waymarks. I'm going to plonk them down. These are the ones. These are the ones we're using here. Okay, these waymarks are for super chests and for some of the callouts. If you have watched, okay, no, you should have watched the video guides, and you do understand that the way we do super chests in DRS here is that the short caller will call out which row you need to be on. It's either 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, depending on where the safe spot is at. So assuming that the safe spot starts at 1, then we will be starting at either row 3 or row 4. Ume, our short caller for today, will tell you starting on row 3 or starting on row 4. Then he will say 5s at B, 6. Okay, he usually starts 6 in the middle, 5s at B, and 7s at C. So he will usually say something along these lines. Start in the safe row, count what number debuff you have, okay, this is for super chest, and start in the correct column. If you have done everything according to the callouts, he will also tell you moving through column B or moving through column C, and you just walk the number of steps, stop when you have moved enough steps, mechanics go out, finish off the remaining steps and end in the safe square. If you've done everything correctly, you end up in the safe square with no more steps left, and you'll be fine. This is how we resolve super chess. It's smooth brain, what I call smooth brain. You don't need to think, you just count your debuff, listen to callouts, follow the instructions, and you will be able to resolve it. Okay, this is super chess, happens twice in this fight. There will be 1 simple chest at the start, 2 super chests, 3 cleansing slashes. Now cleansing slashes in this fight will be handled in number order, okay, number tank order. 1 is Nessa, 2 is Hammett, 3 is Tatamo, 4 is Mr. Musta. What happens is that every time there's a cleansing slash, okay, that it happens 3 times in this fight, 1 at the very start, 1 after Relentless Play 1, and 1 after Super Chess 2. So 3 times in this fight it happens. Now, tank 1, when cleansing slash is going out, the shot caller say tank 2 provoke. So tank 2 you provoke on cast. Okay, so Hammett, you will provoke when you see the cast bar, cleansing slash being cast, you provoke off Tokyo. Tokyo will get hit by cleansing slash. The queen will turn to you, smack you with cleansing slash, and tank 3, in this case Tatamo, will provoke off, visually verifying that you have taken the second cleansing slash. Healers, remember to Asuna your tanks, because there's a doom debuff that must be cleansed or they will just die. Yes, Tokyo starts as MT, but the MT jumps in this fight. So it goes from 1 to 2 to 3.
Shark, Nessa's the MT.
Nessa's 1.
Oh, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong name.
Wait.
My bad.
Yeah, Tokyo's not
Okay,
MT.
sorry. What I really meant is Nessa. Yeah. No, because 0 error, so I see the one above Tokyo, but it's actually on Nessa. My bad, my bad. Yep, yep. Okay, so actually it's
Shark
Nessa.
can't read.
Nessa to Hammett to Tatamo, and then second cleansing slash is Tatamo to Musta to Nessa, and then third cleansing slash Nessa to Hammett to Tatamo again. Now do note that in the event that any of these number tanks are down, so for example, if example only, okay, if Hammett is dead, Nessa first cleansing slash goes out, Tatamo will provoke as though they were tank 2. And then Musta will provoke as though they were tank 3. So there's a sequence, you just follow the order. But do understand the timings. Okay, main tanks handling cleansing slash, do understand. If you are the second tank in line, you provoke on cast. If you are the third tank in line, you provoke after visually confirming the second tank has taken cleansing slash. And then afterwards you become the main tank. Okay, in this fight, positionals, there are no positionals, there's no placing the boss anywhere. So it doesn't matter who is the tank, and it doesn't matter where you move the boss, okay, as long as you just keep it still for the DPS to keep hitting it. Okay, so this is cleansing slash, happens 3 times in this fight. Now this fight also has what we call lightning ops. Okay, and lightning ops happen twice in this fight. There will be one player known as Mama Duck. Okay, we call them Mama Duck because they will show where all the reflectors need to congregate to pop the lightning ops. Okay, the lightning ops in this fight is a bit different from previous fights because you need to reflect it multiple times to kill it and deploy a shield. Hence, we usually get one person to be marked with a chain 1 marker, and that person will be Mama Duck. Okay, so maybe
I'm using ignore.
Okay, so Momo is the. Okay.
I'm using ignore because it's easier to look at red
so
instead of purple.
Momo will be the Mama Duck one. So the do not target 1 marker is Mama Duck. When Momo calls for lightning ops, reflectors onto Momo, everyone else be away from any lightning ops because lightning ops are very, very lethal. When they pulse, they kill you. If your re-raiser procs, they pulse again, it kills you again. It goes through your invulnerability. So please be very, very careful with lightning ops. You do not want to die during lightning ops because you are guaranteed dead if that happens. Okay, so only reflectors go to Momo. Everyone else be away. Once the shield deploys, you step into it and be safe. Okay, now other than that, okay, lightning ops, dispellers. Okay, dispellers during the lightning op phase, there are 4 debuffs to dispel. There should be at least 4 to 6 dispellers. Each one of you just cast dispel once and just see that the queen has no more buffs on her. Your job is done. Move into a safe spot afterwards. Okay, or should I say move into a safe spot first, then start dispelling. Okay, do not be in any lightning ops. It happens at the same time. Move out of lightning ops, start dispelling. No more buffs. Look for the deployed safe shield, step into it and continue DPSing. This is dispeller's job. Okay, please help to dispel all 4 debuffs. Okay, sometimes in the fight there will be a few dead dispellers, a few dead reflectors. We have contingencies for that. Okay, everyone just contributes a little bit and it should make get the job done. Okay, other than that, 2 super chests, 1 simple chest, 4 relentless plays. I hope you guys have watched the video guide. I'm not going to explain relentless plays. Listen to call out, try your best to survive it. There is an LB3 window of opportunity after the second super chest. Okay, after the second super chest, all healers check to see if your party has LB3. Okay, always verify you have LB3 ready. It generally should be up by then. Wait for the super chest to go off. Wait for all the dooms to happen. Everyone, those who dies, and then you pop LB3. We will be calling it out at that point of time. Also, keep in mind that the tanks will be taking cleansing slashes straight after that. If you have a tank you need to Asuna, please Asuna them first, then you LB3. Okay, LB3 will animation lock you, so you can't Asuna the tank. Please be very careful about that. Okay, other than that, we will try to kill the queen here. We will do our best, see how far we can go. If there's any questions, now is a good time to ask. Okay, all tanks with Aether Shields, you are supposed to use Aether Shield for every red white in this fight as well. Okay, there will be 2 really big red whites. One is called Empyrean Iniquity and one is called Gods Save the Queen. You will know it because the queen will be glowing brightly. Usually the short caller will say heavy mitigation or use all your meats or something along those lines. Use your 2-minute mitigations, Divine Veil, Tactician, shield samba, etc. It happens only twice in the fight. Your mitigations will be up by the time it is necessary. One in the middle, one near the end during the soft enrage phase. Okay, for soft enrage, if we do get there, healers, remember, keep healing, keep your party alive. Tanks, use Aether Shields for it. If you have spare Aether Shields, you can do the holster swap tactic to get another cast of Aether Shield, especially if you are the only tank alive. You want to Aether Shield, swap in another one, wait a little bit, and pop another Aether Shield afterwards. Okay, this is just to keep everyone alive during the soft enrage phase, which is just a lot of incoming damage, and we just need to burst the queen down near the end. Okay, so other than that, any questions? Okay, we're gonna try our best. Ready up. We have 10 minutes, just enough time for this fight to conclude. Okay, and fingers crossed. If we clear, fantastic. If we don't, we'll wrap up after this anyway lah. Okay, in either case. Okay, there are some updates to be delivered after this, regardless of what happens. So let's just focus on the fight first, and we'll deal with that afterwards. Okay, ready, check.
Debuff blow does not matter. Debuff the boss.
Yeah, debuff the boss, please.
As long as you don't write someone else's, which is just sad.
Yeah. Debuffs
It's
don't
only buff bloat you should worry about.
Yeah, debuffs don't bloat. There cannot be 30 debuffs on the queen. Never happens. Yeah. But buff bloat is a thing. There can be 20 or more buffs on party members. Hence, we don't encourage use of things like bubble, any other normal buffs that don't contribute anything.
Fun fact: I lost my IR buff, so I didn't get any fell cleaves during KD.
Too many.
I just sat there pressing the button and going, why isn't it working? Very sad
Ume will be your shot caller for today. I will be backing him up in case things go awry. But otherwise, Ume will be your main shot caller for this fight. Okay, so we're going to do ready checks at this point of time. Focus up. This is it. We're going to try our best. E okay, F okay. C okay.
Waiting on the other teams.
I can't remember if I already checked or not, but I'll just do it again.
Yeah, we're missing A, B,
and
D.
We do a food check, gear check. Okay, pop food if it's run off. Gear check, repair your stuff if it's broken.
I have a question.
Yeah, sure.
Can I use Medikit on the Doom?
Yes, it works.
Yes.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Because I still have a Medikit.
Yeah, you can pop it before the cleansing slash.
As in, I popped it for Minnow.
Oh, even better, even better. Hey, what's this? Stop cursing.
Okay.
It might expire, but I was just wondering.
Yep.
Okay lah, I think that's it lah. Breathe in, deep breath. Breathe out. Okay, focus up. Let's try our best. Tank number 1, Nessa, once you are ready, count us down to 20 seconds at least. Okay, 30 seconds, fantastic. Ready up, and let's try our best.
Feel free to pot at 3 seconds if you want to.
What?
Pre-shield at 5.
Imagine
as
having
well.
pots.
First mechanic is always a red wide. Yeah, I will actually pop.
Please do not pre-shield too much, because then your 1v1 and Flare Star get very upset about buff bloats.
That's true, that's true. Maybe don't pre-shield too much. Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
White Aether Shields.
Mitigate, either shield. Simple chess. Okay, center roll's not safe. Roll 4 is also not safe. We'll be waiting for Northwing's glow. Going towards the west. Just behind A, yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Reminder that A will not be safe, so move in. Move into B. You can just stand next to B. Yeah.
Nice. Simple chess is deceptively difficult to resolve.
It's not simple. It's rough. Alright, cleansing slash. We will be swapping tanks. Swap to 2. Swap to 3. Mato is the new main tank. Ether shield. Mitigate now.
Super chest is next, get ready. Boss will be invulnerable during this time.
Right. Let's see, we are starting from row 4. 5s. Okay, 5s at C, 6 in the middle, 7 at B. Going through column C. 5 at C, 6 in the middle, 7 at B. Go through column C.
Start moving.
Doom spike, take 1 step back.
All good, all good. Those who re-raise, remember to move into the final square. If you re-raise anytime during this fight, move into the final square. Yes, not too bad, not too bad. Keep going. Heavy mitigation phase soon. Use all the
mitigate.
mix. We'll be seeing lightning orbs soon. Get ready. Only reflectors stacked with Momo.
Everyone else away from Momo.
Going towards in between B and C. Is there another one that's nearby?
There's one under the queen.
No.
That's a lot of
Run
deaths.
to Momo. Run to Momo.
Alright. Just in between B and 3 and C.
Oh.
That's a lot of deaths.
Keep going, keep going.
Okay, Relentless played
RP.
1.
Yes, it does kill through Transcendence. So if you re-raise in a lightning orb, it will blow you up again.
Gunner is in the northwest. Take note of it right now.
Heather.
Okay, going up
Tether.
north. If you have a tether, you go to green. No tether, to purple. Face your hole to the gunner. Hole
I'm
to
dead.
the sides now.
I'm dead. 1v1 has aggro. 1v1 has
tank
Doom.
cycle.
I'm gonna voke it. I'm voking it after Musa.
Lancing
because-
slash. Swap to the next tank. Swap to
Asuna?
another tank.
Up to Asuna
Oh,
1v1 also. Thank you. Nice. Thank you. Tokyo can just hold it for now. It's okay.
Relentless play 2. Queen is gonna disappear.
Oh, I don't want this.
Yep. Okay. Taking off the queen, getting knocked back to D. D. Okay, let's go to the center now. Look for the queen. Safe spot is at 1, corner of 1. Going
That's
up
good.
north, that small corner. There's not a lot of people left, eh?
Um,
Try our best to res healers. We'll try to get LB
Either shield.
later.
Mitigate now.
We'll try to pick up the chained mark healers so they can LB3 later on.
Super chest 2. Okay.
Do
We
not
are
raise.
Starting.
oh, well, I
Starting-
mean, you can, but then they have to do super.
Starting at roll 2. 5 in the middle. Oh no, this is 2-2. Yeah, 5. 5 at C. 6 in the middle. 7 at B.
Should be the corner ones.
Going through column D. Column D.
Let's try our best.
I'd like to inform everyone, Shark is dead, so we need to all go jump on him after this.
That's assuming you guys are alive, huh?
And
Wait,
while
can
waiting
I
for
not
super
count?
chest, someone mark him.
Okay.
Someone mark him.
No, it's a lot of dooms, huh? Okay, healers try to LB3.
if you
No,
can.
don't use the one. We need it for tanks.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
LB3
I think
window.
all the empties
Tank
are dead.
swaps now.
Just tank swap
ready.
if you don't have it.
Swap to the
Provoke?
next tank.
Yep.
Swap again.
Provoke. Thank you.
Good.
Alright, tanks are all up.
Thank you. Let me keep pushing now.
Okay, RP3. Everyone's stacked
that
on the
is
south.
fine.
Where's south? Yeah, stack on,
Stay on
on,
three,
on three, yeah.
stay on three.
Everyone on 3 now. This will be under the Cloy.
Stack
Under
on
the
3.
chest piece, sorry.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
that's
here,
cursed.
over
Okay, let's go down. Go to the south of it.
There appear to be people not listening. Please listen. Huh?
Keep going, focus up. Lightning ops soon, lightning ops soon. Watch out for lightning ops.
One under the boss.
Careful.
Do not go in yet if you're not a reflector.
Under now. Oh no, not yet, lol.
Under now. Get in now.
Yeah, under now. Get in, get in. I'm gonna sack. Oh, actually.
Eat the shield. Healers in B, please do a bit more healing if you don't have any
No,
addition.
ate the shield.
RP, this is what, 3?
Four.
4? 4.
Line
Yep.
knockback. And fire
Oh, I don't
or
know.
ice. There's a knockback from the line with pyretic or blizzards.
If you have a tether, you are going to big. No tether to small.
Knockback from the line first.
And
I
stop
read it.
moving once it knocks back. Stop moving.
Wait.
Move now. Oh,
No, you can't.
Okay,
Now
now
you
sorry.
move.
now you
Yeah.
can, yeah.
Rotate. And that's it. We are looking at soft and
This
rage.
is
RP5. This is Soften Rage.
Stack and heal.
If your healers are down, Cure
Oh,
4,
this-
please start spamming. This is going to be a massive heal check, so get ready. Start healing. Keep healing. Cure 4, please start spamming if you're the only one
Good luck,
left.
Cure 4.
Eat the
There's
shield.
me in the Cure 4. This is very awkward. Yeah, goodbye.
Extremely tough to heal through. My party surviving at least.
Rage.
Yeah, he did. I know. I'm sorry. Can't be helped. I'm just gonna do this.
He's enraged, just burn, no need to dispel already. It's gonna kill us anyway. DPS.
Suffer, canna.
Nope. Good try, 15%. I think a couple of issues.
It's almost there, yeah.
Yeah, just like bunch of people died at the first lining ops, and then I think the super chest also took out a bunch of people. But yeah, need to
That
self-resolve.
was really cursed, actually, the whole run.
It's not too bad.
Was
It's
just
not too bad.
super cursed.
For first,
No, did you see, like,
Uh-huh.
for example, all the Mercy Slash patterns we got? The run was just all super cursed, like, for all the patterns.
It's not too bad, to be
Edge.
honest. I've seen like quite really bad ones as well. But yeah, this is not too bad for a first try for today's session. I remember like last week you all had like one look at the queen, but it was like just YOLO, right? So this week is supposed to be a proper try. Unfortunately, we only managed to get one try, so we'll try again in the next session. Okay, now we're gonna have some updates here. Okay, let's just zone out first. Okay, so I think that concludes today's session. Now, next week's session, we may not be running it because
Yep.
we have a lack of manpower or staff for next week's session. So we
Your staff are touching grass.
Yeah.
Who is that?
so keep tuned, stay in tune for an update. Very likely the next session might be the week after. Okay, so because next week we don't have enough staff to run it, we will be pushing it a week later onto the what's the date? 8th of June. So do take note about that. We will update you guys and post out an announcement as well. Okay, but other than that, I think that's pretty much it for today's session. Good job, everyone. Okay, we managed to make it to the Queen, and it was close, but a couple of issues here and there, so we didn't manage to make the DPS check. Okay, do study up for next week's session. Okay, the week after's session. The time will be the same. Okay, the time slot is always going to be the same time slot. Just note that we are skipping the next week's session and resuming on the 8th of June. Okay, if there's questions, feel free to ask them in our Discord. Okay, especially with regards to things like mechanics, like if you died from something and you're not very sure what happened there, feel free to ask them in our Discord. There's a DRS questions channel, which is meant for players to ask questions regarding anything to do with DRS at all. Okay, feel free to clarify questions there. Okay, as well as if you want to, I will loiter a little bit here now. If you have questions you wish to ask, you can do so after this as well. Okay, if not, then thanks very much for coming, everyone. Okay, we will post out an announcement regarding the next session, very likely to be 2 weeks from now. Okay, and do go study up, and we'll see you guys in a couple of weeks for, hopefully, fingers crossed, a clear. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Good run, good run.
Okay, see you guys. I'm going for lunch. Bye bye now. Alright, so that's it for this week's session. Yeah, I'll be really honest, it's somewhat expected. Like, it's a fresh group, first time seeing Queen for reals. Okay, last week, if I'm not mistaken, I wasn't actually there, but they went in and they just YOLO'd the Queen in the last session, so they didn't actually get proper practice. This week is the first actual practice, and to be fair, we could have done it. DPS was okay, but there was, like, I think 2 issues. Number one, we had lightning ops accident, so there was a lightning op under the Queen that we all didn't see, so a large number of people stepped in it, and lightning ops just perma kill you. Okay, your transcendence doesn't save you even if you get re-raised, so people just die from it. Okay, and number 2, I think Super Chess caught me off guard a little bit there. It was a row, second row from the back, 2-2 pattern. 5 should be at the corner or the wall, 5 should be at A or D, 6 at B or C, and then 7's in the middle going through the corner wall. Okay, but he transposed it one step away from the side, So there was a whole bunch of doom spikes at the end there. Okay, I was dead, so I wasn't actually doing the mechanic anyway. But yes, difficult to call out if you get caught unaware. It really helps if there's like a macro or something. Actually, I do have a macro for it. I should really share this. I think someone asked for it the other time. Where is my macro for Queen? This one. Okay, I do have a macro for this. So I used to use this. Let me just execute it, and you can see how it looks like. Okay, just so you guys know, this is what it looks like. So I used to use this macro here. It just shows me all the permutations of super chess so that I can quickly recognize. So what we had was this second row, 2-2 pattern, 5s at the corner, 6 at second B or C column, 7 at the middle going through A or D column, okay, the side column. This was the pattern we had. So looking at this reference guide, I can quickly call it out. Okay, I used to use this back when I was still relatively new to short calling DRS, and it helps a lot. Okay, this one I just created this for reference. Okay, but nowadays what I do is I just memorize it because I've done this quite a lot. So now I just internalize the patterns and call out the correct one when necessary. Okay, generally the first row, second row safe. Not 2-2 patterns are easier to call because they are just one square here and then transpose to either the left, one square transpose from this square and then move one square across for the other pattern here. So just one square across. Okay, and then technically speaking, the second row 2-2 pattern is this square transpose one square to the left, and then you start here. It's the first row safe 2-2 pattern, which is a bit different. Okay, which is 6s in the corner, 5s and 7s in the square beside it. 5s going through the middle, 7s going through the wall. Okay, this is the DRS smooth brain strategy that someone developed early on for DRS-C, and we've been using it ever since. Okay, this strategy allows for the short caller to call all the starting positions for everyone in the raid, hence we are using this. Okay, I'm aware that there's a lot of other strats out there. Okay, I've seen other waymarks, other permutations, other way to resolve it. They are all valid. Okay, just note that this method has 5, 6 and 7s all in a straight line always, which makes it very easy for the short caller to say 5s in this square and they jump, point twice over here, 6 in this square, jump, point over here, and 7s in this square, jump, point over here, or use some miscellaneous item. So that was what we used to do. Okay, we used to say 5 over here with a marker on their head and they jump, 6 over here, and then 7 over here, which is really easy to follow because you just look at the player and go to them. However, latency and some other issues have made it so that we now call out the row and numbers as well, so that even if you miss it, or 5 where I didn't see, I wasn't paying attention, I was focused on something else, so we now say 5s at column C, 6 in the middle, 7 at column B, and this makes it easier to absorb, to register even if you miss the initial call out. Okay, but this is the reason why the strategy is like this. Okay, and it has worked quite well so far. Okay, having said this, once again, there's lots of ways to resolve super chess. Any of those methods work fine. Okay, if you notice in the run we just did as well, there's a couple of players who are doing it their own way, perfectly fine, all good. Okay, so that's it for this week's session of DRS. Okay, we are going to take a short break next week because I think a lot of the stuff are unavailable. we'll probably just take a break for 1 week. Looking at the calendar, today's the 25th, Saturday the 1st, we'll take a break, and then we'll resume on the 8th. Yes, on the 8th. So that's probably when we will gun for clear on that week. Okay, other than that, I think that's it for this week's DRS session. Thanks so much for coming along. A pity we didn't actually clear, but it happens. Can actually see that some of the players need a little bit more practice. I mean, this is technically the second time they're seeing Queen, and it's the first time they're seeing it properly, with all the study done beforehand, and mechanics explained and callouts done as well. So this is the first time they're actually attempting it to clear, and we did all right. 15%. To be really frank, right, I think if we had another hour and a half and we went in again, we would have cleared. Okay, but we ran out of time because of a couple of mishaps in the earlier pools as well. Okay, so we didn't have enough time for today's session. We'll look forward to doing a proper clear in 2 weeks from now. Okay, so that's it from me for today. Go and have a good weekend. I'll be streaming again tomorrow, Sunday, from 2 to 5 for AMR. Okay, another Mount Rockon re-clears. Okay, with Kelly, Space Dog, and a filler. Gallon's busy with work, so we're getting someone to fill for us. That's tomorrow from 2 to 5 plus 8 GMT. Feel free to join us as we go through the content. Now tonight there may be a DRS practice run hosted by myself. Okay, but it's looking a bit thin in numbers, to be honest. Okay, we are fielding about 22, 23 on the sign up sheet right now. So I'm going to make a decision on whether we will be running it or not slightly after this. I'm going to head off for lunch first and then take a look at the roster to see if it's doable or not. I need to plan out some roles and responsibilities for that one. Yeah, other than that, I think that's it from me for now. Have a good weekend, and I'll see you guys again soon. Okay, if you like my content, do remember to hit that subscribe button, okay, to be notified of when I'm streaming. Okay, I do have a fixed schedule every Friday, Sunday, and Monday. Okay, but I also do pop-up streams like this one here today, as well as the one later on in the evening for things like DRS and or BA runs. Okay, which I usually schedule once every occasionally. Okay, they're not held constantly every week. It's quite a strain on resources and manpower as well. Hence, we can't just keep running it non-stop. Okay, people also tend to get burnt out. Okay, we can't just keep running it every week and expect the same people to show up every week as well. Okay, so hence a week break here and there is actually quite useful for people to not get burnt out from the content. Okay, and we are looking forward towards Dawn Trail soon, in about 4 or 5 more weeks. 4 or 5 more weeks. Okay, and we'll try our best again 2 weeks from now for the DRS. I'm wrapping up all my AMR groups as well in a couple of weeks. And I'll be taking a short break afterwards before Dawn Trail hits us, and we'll be going full steam ahead for Dawn Trail. Alright, so that's it from me for now. Thank you so much, and I'll catch you all again next time. Take care now, have a good weekend, and bye bye.